Hi everyone. I haven't vlogged for ages. Again, I'm not really very good at this whole vlog a day thing. I've tried, but I don't know. Especially at the moment as well. Like, I've got exams. They really kind of started last Thursday, but it was a general studies exam, so I don't really care. But, I've got my proper exams kind of starting tomorrow, and I've been trying to do some revision and stuff. Like, it's just gone 7 o'clock, so I started revising at about 4:30, and that's not going too great. It's like, I proper freak out with exams anyway. You know, up until about, especially my GCSEs. Like, my GCSEs, so if anyone watches this in America or something, GCSEs are like what we do when we're 15, 16. Is, yeah, I coasted my GCSEs, and I didn't try very hard with my revision. Like, I did for some subjects, but most of them I just kind of coasted, and I came out mostly with B's and C's, and I was happy with that, apart from like a couple of them where I thought, oh, I could have got a B in that instead of a C, but other than that it all worked out okay. And then I started my A-levels last year, and my ASs, again, I pretty much coasted. Like, I did some revision for literature, and a little bit for language, some for MIA, not much for law. Again, you know, I got alright marks. I did outstandingly well, in my opinion, in MIA. Like, I thought I was going to fail that. When I went to results day, I was proper expecting getting something like an E, or maybe even a U, because it was that bad. And I came out with a B overall, because I got an A in the exam, and my really shit coursework got a B. But this year I've fucked up. Like, full on fucked up. I'm sorry for saying it like that, but that is what I've done, and it's no one else's fault but my own that I've got into this kind of situation. But I'm just trying to make sure my mum and dad aren't listening. But yeah, my coursework this year is so bad. Like, my English literature coursework, I haven't passed it, definitely. My moving image arts coursework, definitely haven't passed that either. So, even if I go to the exams and I try my absolute hardest and come out with an alright grade for the exam, I don't think it's going to be enough, especially moving image arts. It's like 30% exam, 70% coursework, and my coursework's dire, and as far as I know, and as far as I've been told, like, that's it, they've sent the marks off, and I can't do any more to it, which is really, really stressing me out. Like, I've had an anxiety attack at least once every day for like 3 weeks, and I feel one coming on now because I'm talking about it, but it's just not good at all. And again, with my literature coursework, like, everything in my life kind of went wrong all at the same time, and that was when all my coursework deadlines were due. And my literature coursework is appalling as well, and that's really upset me, because literature's kind of what I want to do in my life. Like, I want to be an author. Like, my dream, silly, ridiculous, never gonna happen job is to be an author and to be a writer. But the kind of more realistic dream, not dream, just career aim, I suppose, was to be a teacher at a secondary school teaching English. And I was going to do it by going to university and getting my English literature degree, and then doing like the last year or like extra year doing the postgraduate degree in secondary level education, and for me to get into the university I want to go to, which is Greenwich, I need to get a B in literature and 2 C's, so overall that's like 260 UCAS points, and I really don't think I'm going to do it. I really, really don't. And because where everything has just gone to absolute shit at the moment, I haven't been going to my lessons because I've been tired and I've got work, and all of it has just kind of gone wrong at the same time. So even though my English language coursework is pretty good, I don't think I'm going to do very well in the exam unless I proper swat up the next couple of weeks for the exam, which is on the 11th of June, so I've got time. But I'm just so worried about MIA. I need to get a C in it, and it's just not going to happen. And the exam's tomorrow, and I'm actually shitting a brick. So, yeah, not doing too great at the moment. So that's putting me on a bit of a downer. And it's not just that either, that kind of a different kind of tangent, but still a similar kind of subject. Sorry, this is such a serious and boring vlog. I'm going to put something nice on after this, like talk about my birthday or something. But yeah, tomorrow I've got my moving image arts exam at 9 o'clock, and that finishes at 11:30, I think. And yeah, 11:30, and my general studies exam, another one, clashes because that should start at 9 o'clock and finish at 10:30. So now I've got to go straight from my moving image arts exam, which is 2.5 hours, to another exam for general studies at 11:30 until 1:30. So from, I think it's 1:30, it might be 12:30, it might only be an hour, it might be 1 o'clock, it might be an hour and a half, but basically from 9 o'clock to about 1 o'clock I'm really stuck doing exams. No break in between at all. And I know, it's not the worst thing to ever happen to someone, but the thought of having to go to the two of them straight after one another is really, really stressing me out, because I get exam anxiety, you know what I mean? So having to do two of them piled on top of each other is stressing me out so much. And like the whole isolation thing as well, like we're not allowed to talk to anyone as we go from one exam room to the other because we're still under exam conditions and stuff like that, and it's just the whole regimented idea of it really stresses me out like, so much. So I'm not looking forward to that at all. So yeah, I'm not really sure what this vlog was about. My impending failure, I suppose. And I'm just so worried about all of it. Like, I don't know how I'm going to tell my parents when I don't get into university. Like, I haven't got a plan B. It's kind of university or failure. And at the moment, it's looking like failure. Doing really, really well. Anyway, I'm sorry to anyone that watched this. It's quite a depressing vlog, so sorry. I'll try and do something a bit more cheerful in about half hour. Bye.